Ever wonder how people with disabilities travel? Stay tuned and find out how we travel. It is Lisa and Chris again, and today we want to tell you how we traveled to Portland for the conference. We are in Chicago, and to drive to Portland would be too long. So we flew Southwest Airlines. I had to take my power wheelchair, so I was concerned whether or not they would break my wheelchair. Actually, they were very helpful. We booked our flights online. On their site, they had a place to tell them if you have a manual wheelchair or an electric wheelchair. This was really helpful. Where we checked in, they tagged our chairs and asked how much our chairs weighed. At the gate, they had a person waiting for us and over so that we got on the plane safely and our wheelchairs were put on the plane without breaking them. My chair weighs a lot. My personal care assistant was flying from Texas to Portland, so I needed my regular personal care assistant to help me on the plane when we left and get me off when we got home. They needed to get a non-passenger pass so they could get past security. That was a huge help for me. Before we left, my personal care assistant found out that we could get an accessible van for the time we were there. If we used an accessible taxi, we would have to get 2 taxis, because the taxi does not take 2 wheelchairs. So getting an accessible van was cheaper in the long run. I think it is amazing that there is a company which provides a service like this. I was impressed with these 2 companies. As people with disabilities travel more, services are necessary because without these services, it would be really hard to travel. If you travel often, think about how it would work if you were disabled.
And what are the names of the companies that you use, Chris? Do you know? Nope. I guess you can look online for that. If you really want to find out more information about that, because they're all around the world. For me, basically, I can sit better in my wheelchair, so I feel better taking my manual wheelchair. Luckily, my aide traveled with us, so she was able to transfer me in and out of the plane by herself. And she was also there if Chris needed something. So it was easier for me to take my manual chair, unlike Chris. So that's my opinion.
We are Disability Awareness, and we talk about how the disability community can help society as a whole. If you like this video and aren't a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel.
Please.
If you have a question or a comment, please put it down below. Here at Disability Awareness, we do 2 videos per week on Tuesday and 1 on Friday. So we will see you on Friday. It's Lisa and Chris signing off.